Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this video is really interesting. So if you want to grab your copy and pen, then do it because we are about to take some notes on how to anti-rot your brain. So recently there has been this concept of self-education that's going on the internet, right? And there has been this YouTube video that has been popping up on your feeds as well. Now, the lady has explained it very well, but she has given a very research based, a very different type of perspective. After watching that video, I realized that I have already been doing this self education, but in a form of personal curriculum. Now, what is a personal curriculum? What is the importance of it? Why you should make one, and how are you going to make one is something that we are going to cover in this video. Because trust me, self education in any form, either you are making a personal curriculum or you are building something different for yourself, is the anti brain rot thing that we have got in today's age and time. Before that, let me just make a coffee. I consume a lot of media. I read a lot of articles, I consume media in form of videos and movies and all that stuff. But because I'm doing it in a very scattered way, there is no particular order to it. So I don't really understand what I'm learning and I don't even have a record of it. Even though I've tried it multiple times to just maintain like a book log, I have miserably failed at it because every time I'm picking a book, it's a different book. For example, in the mornings, I might be reading Ikigai, and then in the evening, I might be reading How to Kill Your Family, a complete fiction and non fiction, extremely at the ends. And because of that, I was not really gaining any sort of information. I was not really gaining any sort of knowledge that would help me to expand my mind. And that is exactly when I realized that personal curriculum is for me. So what I started doing is I started picking up a subject of my importance and I took the help of AI in it. And this is where it gets really interesting. I went on to ChatGPT and I explained it entirely about what I wanted. So I explained it that I saw this reel and I'm very intrigued by this idea and I want to build my personal curriculum. So help me in that. I gave it everything I knew about making a personal curriculum, and then here's what it did. It told me that this method is essentially a self directed study plan, and for this, you need to spot a theme, you need to frame the questions, you need to connect it to your life, and then you also need to understand what is the style of your learning, right? And then when it asked me all these questions, the step one was to find the right theme. So when I started answering these questions to it, I literally used the voice note feature because the voice note feature of ChatGPT is something that I just cannot get enough of. It's absolutely incredible. It saves me so much energy and it also serves like a brainstorming partner. So I gave it like a long essay, which would have been impossible for me to write, and I might have half assed it. But because I was saying it out loud, it was very easy for me to just spread it out there. And then I did like a lot of brainstorming with it. And while I was doing it with ChatGPT, I also had a very clear understanding in here. So I had written down in my notebook about the things that I wanted and how I am going to design it. So the first step was to pick a theme, then it was to frame a question and objective, then connect it to your life, and then style of learnings. And after going through a lot of it, answering the questions of ChatGPT and then understanding, we finally finalized on the fall 2025 personal curriculum, which for me is self-image in the age of AI, reprogramming your reality. Now, with the help of AI, I completely generated a proper curriculum and I asked it to act like my teacher. If in case you are wondering how you can do it for yourself, I have attached a prompt in the description below that you can simply copy paste into AI and it can help you to generate your own personal curriculum. You're welcome. And because I am too much about aesthetics, I also wanted to understand where I'm going with this. So, here's what I thought, that okay, if I am designing a personal curriculum in a fashion of designing a semester, then it means I'm opening up my own university, which is I like to call my university as the Becoming Collective, because right now there are people who might be very new to this idea and they might be thinking whether they want to do it or not. But I know this for sure that somewhere down the lane, I'm going to attract people who are very much interested into self education. And if you are one of them, let me know in the comments. I would like to invite you to my university, the Becoming Collective, for which the first subject was Identity and Illusion, Reprogramming Reality in the Age of AI. And why did I pick this subject, you asked? It's because I am a marketeer. I work a lot with content writing, copywriting, helping people build their personal brands. And while I'm onto it, I also understand that AI is impacting all of these domains one by one. I know you might be thinking, but Twinkle, it is not happening at this rate that you are probably overthinking about. No, it is actually happening at a very fast pace. You do not understand how much of your personality right now is influenced by AI as well. And take it from me, psychologists 20 years down the lane will be adding a chapter in their general psychology where they tell you that your environment impacts your personality. AI also does, because we are interacting with AI so much that we are giving it the power to define our reality for us. And that is why it is very important to understand how this machine works, how human brain works. And that is also the reason why I chose this subject for study. I wanted to understand this concept of identity, self concept, visualization, servo mechanism, psychocybernetics, atomic habits, mindset, becoming supernatural. And when I was doing all of these things, I was like, this is the subject I want to understand. This is the subject I want to go deeper in. Because when I'm dealing with my clients for personal branding as well, they don't really know what their self identity is. And people with the strongest personal brands are aware about it. They know exactly who they are, what they stand for, and what they are aiming for. And that is the type of understanding one needs to have. Once I was done interacting with ChatGPT and understanding the entire semester flow, I went on to do my next favorite thing, which is to make a Notion dashboard for it. So I made a section of deep dives and I called my university as the Becoming Collective. Very nice, very aesthetic. And then my first semester is Identity and Illusion, Reprogramming Reality in the Age of AI. Now, here are certain quotes that I have done. I always want to do things a little bit extra so that I'm always motivated. It's completely up to you whether you want to do it or not. I just knew that at the end of this semester, I want to feel my best self and I want to understand how the concepts of identity and illusion, especially in the age of AI, are impacting me as an individual. So that is why I have put up some quotes here, and this is my learning objective to explore how self image creates and reshapes our reality and how illusion, perception, and AI reflections influence identity. By the end of this semester, I will understand the psychology and philosophy of self image, experiment with frameworks that redesign identity, analyze how AI acts as a mirror of human concept, and produce original research notes. Keep in mind, original research notes, and I am doing it. So now next thing is to identify the core syllabus. These were the books I really wanted to read, and they were completely tying back to my subject as well. So I've already finished these two books and I'm on to the third one right now. I know I am lagging a little bit in terms of completing my syllabus. It's because of festivals and me not being very well, but I'm catching up onto it. So you never know until it's December 31. And then with that, I have also done a lot of experiments, research papers, and mind you, all of this has been built with the help of AI. AI is exceptional if you know how to use it in an exceptional way. And then we also did a semester flow. Again, a little bit extra, but very good to keep me on the track. Now, the final output would be research papers, four published essays, which I might be publishing into LinkedIn, YouTube, or as my newsletter. Now, I was thinking when I wrote this first paper, which is self image and success loops, that I might be breaking it down into different concepts because it's very dense. And since it's a research paper, there is a lot for you to understand as well. So, the next videos in this particular series is going to be me breaking down this concept of self image and success loops, because I have tied everything back to the creator economy. I wanted to understand all how all of this is tying back to being a creator. My goal right now is to become a creator, right? It's not hidden and I'm not going to be very embarrassed about it. That is what it is. Now, I also wanted to understand what differentiates people from being a successful creator for someone who just stalls in some time. And that is why I have written this research paper, and I am going to share my findings with you in the next videos. So now that I've shared the entire idea of personal curriculum with you, next thing I want you to do is subscribe to my channel, because in the following videos, one by one, I'm going to unfold all the things that I'm learning as a part of my personal curriculum. Okay, I understand you might be thinking that this is too much and you don't have time for it. That's fine. You can simply subscribe to my channel and I will be imparting all the information that I have learned by rigorously following this semester's curriculum. And mind you, the videos are going to be very intense and you might feel that, okay, your identity is changed overnight, because that's how I felt. I have only covered the first part of my semester and I have written only one paper. And that has given me so much energy, so much confidence, and so much understanding about how my mind operates that I just feel very good about everything. And that is something that I want to share with you as well. And that is why I am coming here and making these videos, because you are my friend. And if I'm learning something, you also have to. You have to. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because next video in this series is going to be about invisible architecture of success. Yes, I know the exact topic of the video because I already know what I'm going to talk about, as it's already written into my research paper. So guys, join this movement of anti-brain rot and self-education, and I will see you next week.